Hello and thank you for joining this tutorial. Today we will talk about various search capabilities that come standard with web applications built by ASP.Runner and PHPRunner. With ever-growing amounts of data, search can quickly become one of the more vital parts of your web application. Luckily, you have a few options right out of the box. Let's take a look at a typical application built with PHPRunner or ASP.Runner. In the left upper corner, you have a basic full-text search featuring Ajax-based auto-suggest functionality. To see how it works, simply begin typing in the search box. By default, the search suggest results include all values in which the search phrase is present. If you need to perform a more precise search, you can use the search panel. The search panel on the list page allows you to manage the search criteria. To display the search options, click the button with double arrows. Use Add Field button to add fields to the search. The same field can be added twice, which will produce a search with an OR condition. By default, the search will work as a contains type search. However, it can be changed by clicking the Show Options link and selecting the desired condition from the drop-down list. You can make the search panel float on the page by clicking the Pin button. Another way to perform a more complex search is to use the Advanced Search that offers similar functionality of a search panel. Advanced Search is a dedicated search page that lists all the searchable fields. While the search panel allows the users of your web application to customize the searchable fields, the list of fields on this page is static and needs to be defined in the software itself. Just like with the search panel, the users will be able to set the type of search for each field by choosing it from the drop-down box. The advantage of using the Advanced Search page is, depending on your business need, you can make it a landing page for the users of your web application. Now let's take a look at how the search is configured in the software. On the Choose Fields tab, as you open the Search Settings dialog, you will see four sets of checkboxes. Once you select the searchable fields selected for the search panel will automatically appear in the search panel when the page is loaded, although the users will still be able to remove the fields if necessary. Fields selected for the Advanced Search will be displayed on the Advanced Search page of your web application. And fields selected in the All Fields search column will let the users search these fields in the basic search, as well as add them to the search panel. Don't forget that you can reorder the fields displayed on Advanced Search with drag and drop on the Fields Order in Total step in the software. Another neat feature is the configuration of the basic search, which can be accessed by clicking More button on the Choose Pages tab. Here you can select whether you want to have the basic search options enabled or not, and choose if you want to have the search panel be displayed on the list page. If you have a large amount of data and you want the users of your web application to search prior to displaying any of the records, on the Miscellaneous tab you can check No Records on the First Page checkbox. And if you want to make the search button return data only when the search value was entered, you can use the following code from the software manual in the List page before SQL query event. Another feature that may come handy is displaying the search field as a drop-down on the Advanced Search page. To set it up, you need to proceed to the search page in the Visual Editor and set the field type to Lookup Wizard. The values can be populated from the table or could be manually entered in. Feel free to refer to the manual for more information about the Lookup Wizard settings. So this concludes our tutorial about various search functions available to you and the users of your web applications.